hi, I'm low. It has been brought to my attention that people think hi, I'm low is funny. Because it sounds like I am saying hi, H-I-G-H, I'm low, L-O-W. That was not my intention when I started saying hi, I'm low. But sometimes you've made a decision and you just have to stand with your choices. And hi, I'm low is apparently one of those choices that I've made. Did you miss me? I missed an upload. I figured no one would notice. I was talking to my best friend and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to miss an upload. And she's like, girl, be so fucking for real. Nobody's going to notice. So leave me a comment if you actually noticed that it's been a month since my last YouTube video. So you and me, we are back here together in my sketchbook. This drawing, I went back to my roots with regular graphite drawings. Honestly, like every time I need to just be reminded about why I like to draw, I need to pull out a stupid like 6B pencil and I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I'm from. You know, when I started drawing as like a child, when I started drawing, like except for those like art kits that you get when you're like 7, where, you know, everything is like wax crayons and horrible markers and stuff like that. But I remember when I like got my first quote unquote real art kit, it was a bunch of like different pencils, like graphite pencils, and I was like, oh my god, Van Gogh, go eat your hat. I've arrived. I am going to knock you out of the park. So I'd draw my silly little portraits, because I was, if you thought I was doing anything other than portraits as a 10-year-old, you're wrong. I did my portraits in my graphite pencil. And honestly, I have like this memory of a Kristen Stewart portrait I did, and I was like, you know what, this might be it. This might be my magnum opus. Back to the sketchbook. Back to the like actual thing that you're watching. I had this idea for a heart-shaped flail for quite a while. There was at one point also a throwing star somewhere around here originally, but I was not about to put myself through getting that symmetrical. When I draw with pencils, I use cotton buds to blend. And it's not the fact that I don't have blending stumps. I do. I just hate the sound and feeling. And they are an absolute nightmare to clean off. I don't know if you've ever had to try to clean off a blending stump. You have to use a sandpaper. I am getting goosebumps right now, actually. I've never reacted to the sound of like nails on like chalkboard or something like that. That's not really something I care about, but there are certain things that give me that absolute like chills up my spine feeling. Pencils that have not been sharpened properly, and they are, oh god, and the wood is like being pushed against the paper, and it makes that is nightmare fuel. Markers that are like running out, so they make that like screeching noise as you're like pushing them against the paper and trying to use them. Awful. And like the sound of like coarse paper rubbing together, like toilet roll paper, like the roll in the middle of a toilet roll, that rubbing towards itself, or like a blending stump, which is usually made out of paper, against like sandpaper. You know what? I think Dante might have missed one of the circles of hell. The ribbon was also supposed to be made of rope, but when I'm looking at it now, I do think the barbed wire might actually have been a better choice. I guess we'll never know, because I don't know if I'll ever draw the ribbon out of rope. So, barbed wire it is. I actually also, sorry about it, missed the... I forgot to press, or like I missed the record button for the overhead shot of the grenade. So it's, you know, you're missing out on some footage. Not a lot. A lot of the footage was just trying to like make a vague heart shape. And it turns out that like I don't really know how grenades are shaped, or how light hits a grenade. Which, like, to be quite honest, might make everyone feel better that I don't know such details, you know? I've also done the grenade before, just digitally, years and years ago when I was in my, for some reason, like pastel color phase. And because I am the way that I am, I will find any excuse to shove text into a sketchbook spread. The word anarchy, it's a cool word. There are some words that just sound cool. Vehicular manslaughter, I just think the word vehicular sounds cool. Anarchy also sounds cool. And about halfway into the word, I ran out of my red micron. So I had to pull out a backup, and luckily it was the exact same shade of red. So rest in peace to my red 0.5 micron. You have done such great work, and I will most likely within the month buy a replacement of you. Thank you so much for joining me for this silly little sketchbook spread. If you'd like to see more of me, you can follow me on my other social media, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I do in fact actually upload videos here. Contrary to popular belief, considering I was gone for a month, but like usually I'm here. My name's Lo, drink your water, eat your vegetables. I was about to say commit vehicular manslaughter, don't do that. Just be a good person, please. Thank you. This is how I say goodbye to you now, is little kisses. Okay, bye.